What's up? Okay. So, oh, my ear is really hurting. Okay. There is a reason. There is a reason that sales might be feeling cringy for you as a woman. So if you're sitting here and be going, oh my God, it does feel cringy for me as a woman, I got you covered. There's probably a reason. So you know me, I'm all about the psychology of sales, right? Like I'm not just about sales, I'm about the psychology of sales, like what works, what doesn't work, why does it work? How do we get people, how do we influence people, how do we leverage it? How do women sell differently from men? Blah, 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 blah. All right, all right, all right. Okay. There is a reason that women feel cringy, especially when it comes down to talking about money. And so, because come on, the like people are always like investing all this money in marketing because what they really want to be is they want to be order takers. They don't actually want to sell because they're scared of it. They're scared of getting told no. They're scared of talking about money, all this crap. Okay. But listen. So a man and a woman goes to get a job. A man goes into that job, same position that a woman goes for. And he says, yeah, I want to make $100,000 a year. And the job is offering, I don't know, 90, but he's like, no, I want to make $100,000 a year. And they're like, well, no, the job. And he goes, listen, I got a wife, I got kids, I got a mortgage, I got a dog, I got a cat, I got to get kids through college, I got to put food on the table, I got to pay for health insurance, I got to pay for sports, right? So he comes up with like this whole list of all these things and says, and therefore, I need to make sure that I'm making the dollars. The dollars got to make sense, so make it make sense, right? And so, because he's a breadwinner or seen as a breadwinner, he gets the extra 10,000. Woman goes in, same job, same credentials. Everything is the same. They offer the job for 90. They offer her the job, by the way, let me take that back. She don't get the job for 90. She probably gets the job for 75, quite honestly. They're probably not even thinking about offering her ass 90. But anyway, she goes in and she goes, no, 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 I really want to make 100. They're like, 100? Absolutely not. And she goes, well, no. And then she starts communicating all of her value. And they're like, listen, the best we're going to do is 80, maybe 90. But that's it. You're definitely not getting 100. And you might be going, but why? Why? Well, first of all, let's be honest. She probably didn't even negotiate. And sis, it's not your fault if you didn't negotiate. It's not. I'm not going to give you a pass after today. If you're watching this, you're definitely not getting a pass after today. But granted, let's say you didn't. Let me explain to you why. Here is the psychology behind it. Number one, women are not seen as breadwinners. Still today. I don't care if your baby daddy left and is deadbeat and is not paying for anything and you got 3 kids and you taking care of everything yourself, you are not seen as a breadwinner. You're seen as a woman who needs a man. And asking for that extra money is not your problem. You're not seen as a breadwinner. Also, so because you're not seen as a breadwinner, asking for more money means that you're greedy and a bit of a gold digger. Also, for a lot of minority women, especially growing up, you were told, no, don't. Oh, you let him pay for dinner? You let him, right? We've seen that all over. If I take you out to Red Lobster, I have expectations. I'm like, bruh, I didn't know Red Lobster was fancy for you. Interesting. Right? But we didn't have that mindset growing up. Growing up is if somebody did something nice for you, you had to do something nice for them. So asking people for more money or for your value tends to make you feel like you have to do something extra. I'm going to tell you the truth. You don't. You have to do it. You promised. Whatever results you said that you were going to deliver, that's what you have to do. That's it. You don't have to do anything extra. And I know when it comes down, and that's not going to help you fix your mindset right now. That's something we handle in the academy. But for right now, for real, I am going to tell you exactly how to have a sales conversation when it comes down to money that you've never done before. The challenge that you're running into is that you are not pre-qualifying people before you make an offer. Somebody gets on the phone and they call you and they say, oh my God, I'm really interested. First of all, you're excited that somebody saw your stuff and they said they were interested. So you already done lost your mind, but let's pause. So now somebody saw your stuff and they said they were interested. And so then what you say is, oh my God, you're interested? Well, let me tell you all about it. Stop doing that. Just because some dude said that he was interested or some girl told you that you look extra sexy does not mean anything. Of course, they told you were cute. Of course, they told you were sexy. Have you not looked in the mirror? Of course they did. That doesn't mean they get to go home with you. That's an expectation. That's bare minimum. Now let's go to the next step. Do they qualify? Do they qualify to get your phone number? I know you're like, girl, I thought we were talking about sales. Stay with me. Do they qualify to get your phone number? Are they going to take the time to actually call you? Are they going to put in the effort and make sure that they send you a good morning text and a good night text? Can they afford to take you somewhere other than the Golden Arches? If no, then you need to keep your cell phone number to yourself. Or you can tell them to call 777-9311. Inside joke for my old heads. Anyway, my point is that this is the same thing that happens in the sales. You have the gift. You have the thing they want. You're about to solve their problem and change their life. So before you start giving up the goods, first question, are they going to invest time in the program or are they just wasting yours? You have to pre-qualify them. Are they going to put in any effort? Like you can put out this amazing thing. I don't care if you're selling a day to go to the spa. People still got to get off their ass and show up. And even if they ain't got to drive, they got to call the Uber. They got to do something. They can't just sit home, wait for the spa to come to them. They still have to put in some effort. They got to schedule it. They got to do something. So are they going to put any effort to get the results? And if they don't put any effort, are they going to talk shit about you later after they didn't put any effort? You have to qualify clients before you start giving up your gift. And then, of course, the last question, can they afford to invest in it? Again, so many times we spend so much time literally putting out our gift before people have even proven that they qualify for it. No. Do not put out that gift before people qualify. Don't do that. You need to back up. You're going to listen to them. They're going to talk to you. They're going to whisper in your ear. They're going to tell you all kind of wonderful things. Oh, you're beautiful. You're amazing. You have exactly what I'm looking for. Let me tell you what's going on in my world and why I think everything that you got on your website is a perfect fit. Yeah, all that's good. But I need to still know if you got time, effort, and money. Then I will make a pre-qualified offer. So how do I say it? How do I say it? Because you're like, ooh, but Donna, we still talking about money. Oh, let me tell you how to do it. You go, listen, I heard everything you said that's going on in your business right now. I've taken a ton of notes. I know I've asked you a lot of questions. And that was just really trying to make sure that, you know, as I'm crafting this offer for you, that it's the right offer. So for me to validate that this is the right offer, I'm going to ask you 3 questions, right? We're going to look at 3 specific categories: time, effort, and money. Right? Time, effort, and investment. And we're going to start with time. Always start with time. Never start with investment. You can start with effort and time, but do never start with investment. Then you're going to ask the first question. If it's a schedule, you're going to say, are you available to show up at this time? Or you're going to say, if it's a amount of time that you need every week, okay, I need you to at least 1 hour per week, or I need you to meet with me at least once every 2 weeks, but you're going to have approximately 3 hours of work that you got to do per week. Are you able to invest that time? Thank you, Laracia. I hope I said your name right. I'm going to just say Ms. Bell. Right. But you have to say it in this way. Just like I'm telling you, listen, you don't have to hate sales because there's only one part of sales that it sucks for most women. And that's talking about money. And that's because I already told you why. So I'm gonna show you how to get through it. I'm gonna show you how to get through it so it doesn't feel cringy. Schedule. Let's say I'm selling spa packages. I'm gonna use spa packages. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna use Miss Bell because she's on here. I'm gonna say, hey, Laracia, so listen, I have time. Our spa is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. And then on Saturdays, we have select spots. Do you want weekday or weekend? What am I doing? Validating time. She's like, oh, I want weekend. Okay, you want weekend? No worries. Do you want afternoon or evening? Those are very, very limited. And because they're limited, we do take a deposit. So what do you prefer, afternoon or evening? Oh, I prefer evening. Great. Okay, we're going to have you on the evening. Which Saturday do you want? We have the next 3 Saturdays have some evening slots open, but we do have other people that are interested. Which Saturday are you looking for? I am only talking about time. That's it. And then after that, I can go, okay, so again, we have 3 things to talk about: time, effort, and money. Let's talk about effort. So one of the things that you're going to need to do before you get here to get the most out of it is that we're going to need you to wear something comfortable. The looser the clothes, the better. Something that you can slide on and off, right? You know, just really be able to get here and be relaxed. Are you going to be able to do that? We're going to need you to show up at least 10 minutes early. Are you going to be able to show up 10 minutes early? And you're like, well, time is scheduled. No, no, no. The schedule was the time I needed her to be there, but now we're going on the other part. Are you going to be able to attend when I ask you to attend? Are you going to be able to wear the clothes that I'm asking you to wear? I'm trying to make sure that you get the most out of it. You know, one of the things that we ask is that you have music that you enjoy. I'm going to send you a playlist. Will you be able to select from this playlist? And you might be like, Jesus, Donna, yes. Pre-qualify their ass before you start giving. I'm not giving up that slot. I just told you the slot is very limited. I got limited evening slots on Saturdays. I need to know that you are going to act right and not F around and find out. Right? I want you to get a great experience, but I also know what it takes to get that experience. And this is where we mess up. We don't want to qualify people and tell them, listen, in order for you to have an amazing experience, I need you to do these things. No, we're so happy they're on the phone that we're just giving it up. Stop giving it up. You need to keep the cookie in the box. Seriously. So it goes like this. We're going to talk about time, effort, and money. Here's the time thing. Oh, that's absolutely amazing, Miss Bell. I'm so glad that you picked that spot. So 2 Saturdays from now in the evening. Now, for you to get the most, we're going to ask you to pick some music. Can you do that? Will you be able to show up 10 minutes later early? Absolutely. That's amazing. Okay, last thing is clothing. You want a deep tissue massage. You're not going to want anything to touch you afterwards. We ask you not only wear something comfortable there, but you might want to wear something different going home. Will you be able to bring an extra set of something comfortable? That's fantastic. Okay, so now that we got time out of the way and effort out of the way, let's talk about money. Our spa services are not like everybody else's. And I know normally when you go to the spa, it might cost a couple of $100s. That's great, but that's not what you get here. Our spa service is this dollar amount for what you're looking for. We have a higher level and we have this level. Which one of those 2 levels feels best for you? I don't know about you, but I feel fine. Like I don't feel cringy at all. I got 2 levels. Which one you want? You want to go to McDonald's or the Michelin star restaurant? Which one you looking for? That's it. That's it. I don't feel cringy. How you feel? I think Miss Bell feels all right. Let me check her comments real quick. She look like she feel all right. So simple. And just think, I taught you that in 15 minutes. Imagine how I'm going to change the game for your entire life in the next 6 weeks. Because here's the thing. If you want to break through the revenue ceiling, whether it's in your business, and I'm going to even say this, or if it's in my corporate people where you're in sales, then you need to show up tonight. I just found out from Chanel, my co-founder, that we're actually doing something free. Now, y'all know the only 4-letter F word that I know that's bad is free. So I guess we don't fuck around and find out because we're doing some free shit tonight. So all you got to do all you have to do is go to salessuperstar.net, download the PDF. Now, if you download the PDF between now and 6 o'clock, then we're going to actually give you the code to get into our live laser coaching session tonight. Because I guess we're doing free stuff tonight. And I told her, I watched her whole live stream where she's like, don't tell Donna. I'm like, wait, but I'm watching. So anyway, if you want to come to a live laser coaching session tonight, listen, the worst time to get sales coaching is right after you lost the sales call. The best time to get sales coaching is right before you go into a sales call. You know, the other best time to get sales coaching? Right after you lost that sales call, because you know your ass needs sales. Listen, I put a post today. Somebody literally told me that she did something like she had 135 leads from this amazing conference and she didn't close any of them. I'm not ever going to call out her name. She didn't close any of them. And then when I said, you know, you really need to come to this sales crash course, because quite honestly, 3 weeks of it is a sales challenge where we make sure that you're actually closing deals so you can make all your money back. And she said something like she had to go write an ebook. I was like, but I learned that she did not want to have her problem solved. She simply wanted to, I don't know. Actually, I have nothing. I don't know what she wanted to do. Anyway, I would personally be in the sales class. I would have the VIP one and I would be in it. All you have to do, by the way, let me make sure I do this because sometimes I don't. All you have to do is go to, salessuperstar.net. And once you go to salessuperstar.net, I was looking for how to put the link, but obviously I can't do that. So go to salessuperstar.net. If you go there, all you have to do is download the PDF, and anybody who downloads the PDF between now and 6 p.m. Eastern time will get free. I know, I'm so sorry for dropping an F-bomb. I'm so sorry. I'm going to use it again though. We'll get a free entry to the laser coaching session tonight. Free. I said it again. I know I'm just dropping F-bombs like it's cool. I hope y'all are okay. I apologize so much. So salessuperstar.net, download the PDF, and you will get access to the free laser coaching session tonight. And I apologize again. So many F-bombs. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Have an amazing night. Well, actually, I'll see you at 6:15.